Hello traders, welcome to No Play Trading channel. So last week I received a lot of DMs, people asking me to show them how to scalp the market. I believe a lot of you want to know how scalping works because many people just be thinking scalping is just going in and out of the market without a plan, you know what I mean? But there's a plan behind that. You need to have a perfect plan for that, and and the strategy, obviously. I mean, like I always preach, like the first same thing that happens in the higher time frame is the same thing that happens in the lower time frame. But you just gotta be careful because the lower time frames are kind of choppy, and things happens a lot faster than the higher time frame. So I'm gonna show you how you can scalp the market, right? So a lot of you, if you've been following me, I'm sure you have an idea of how I trade. So I'm gonna show you. Obviously, we in the hop trend right now, and obviously there was a breaker structure. When the breaker structure happens, what do you look for? You look for the point of interest, right? So here, okay. So here we have the extreme zone over here, right? Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. Yeah, whatever. That's a breaker structure, obviously. Actually, there was a sweep. Yes, there was actually a sweep over here, and basically, yes, a breaker structure happened over here. Right. Sorry, there was a breaker structure. So when a breaker structure happens, this point of interest, the extreme shifts from here to here, right? Okay. So here we in the let's just say 1 hour. Let's see what the 1 hour how the 1 hour is looking exactly. So here we in the 1 hour time frame, right? Okay. So okay, we in the 1 hour time frame, and what do we do when the market breaks the structure? We look for the clean order block, and over here, this zone over here, this whole zone is not mitigated. So obviously you wait for the markets to come in this zone over here. Then you start buying the market, obviously, right? So with this analysis, you know that the market is supposed to come here, right? So we expecting this to start dropping slowly from here to here, right? Now, it's not mandatory that price is going to come back here, guys. I always say this. Hear me. Price does not owe you anything. The market doesn't owe you anything. And there's nobody in this world who will show you the better analysis, guys. That's why psychology is always important. You need to have at least you need to build a strong psychology behind whatever you're doing, guys. Trust me. So obviously you have an idea the price is likely to come down to this point of interest, right? So what do you do over here if you want to scalp the market? We're in the 1 hour time frame, by the way. So you go in the 5 minute time frame, guys. 5 minute time frame. And apply the same thing, guys, I just did. The same method I just showed you in the higher time frame, right? So here, obviously, there's a breaker structure. After the breaker structure, what's the next thing you're supposed to look for? The clean point of interest, guys. And here, oh, sorry. And if you look closely over here, all the blocks over here have been mitigated, guys. Have been run through by price, right? So in this case, you're waiting for price oh sorry, all the order blocks here have been run through, so you have to start coming down here to look for the order block that hasn't been mitigated. So in this case, which order block here hasn't been mitigated? That is mitigated already. So, oh, okay, I've seen something that hasn't been mitigated. Let me show you here. Price hasn't mitigated this zone over here. Okay, and when you look for the clean order block, what else do you look for? You look for the inducement. Now, do we have inducement, guys? Yes, we do. Over here, this valid pullback over here, that's inducement, right? Yes, that's inducement over there. Oh, liquidity, inducement, right? That's inducement. So what do you do now? You wait, obviously, for price to come back to this zone. You wait for price to come to this zone. And what do you do when price comes back to this zone? You wait for the entry. You wait for the entry, then you start selling the market, guys. And remember, this is the 5 minute time frame, guys. This is the 5 minute time frame. So instead of you waiting for that 1 hour time frame, Wallace, I'm waiting for the 1 hour time frame because I don't scalp the market. I like waiting, guys. I like waiting for the one. I trade 1 hour time frame. And that's what I'm comfortable with. But it doesn't mean that since I trade the 1 hour time frame, you're supposed to do the same. You know, we have different personalities. I have my own reasons why I do that. You know, and I just feel like trading scalping the market is just not for me. Of course, I would do that, but oh man, I don't know, man. I do that sometimes, but it doesn't suit me. So let's see the risk to reward ratio. Okay, so here, let's see, it's like a 1 to 2 over here. That's if you are aiming for this low over here. But I do 1 to 3s. You see, so when price gets to this zone, don't get me, this zone over here, you wait for the entry. Don't just wait, don't just enter or put the buy limits, guys, especially if you know you're not profitable, guys. Wait for the entry. You know, waiting for the entry becomes a habit as well. It doesn't happen overnight, obviously, because a lot of you have got FOMOs. You fear missing out. You know what I mean? So you wait for the entry, whatever your entry is. I'm gonna show you the entry I use probably in the next video. If you want to see that, you can DM me on Instagram or TikTok or whatever. Or you can just drop the comment in the you can just say something in the comment section on which topic you would want to see next in the next video. Then we can work on that. So here you wait for the entry, guys. You wait for the entry, then you start selling the market, guys. So this is the 5 minute time frame, guys. This is the 5 minute time frame. So instead of you waiting for that 1 hour or whatever time frame you trade, you see. So here, I'm waiting for price. I'm waiting for price to start coming to drop here. You see, to start coming here down here. Then I wait for the entry confirmation. I start buying the market. But price just hits this. You wait for the confirmation. You're already out of the market, guys, and that's scalping for you guys. So everything has a plan. These scalpers you see preaching, no, I just go in another market. It doesn't happen. It's not easy as you guys think. There's a plan behind that. Come on, guys. You can drop a like on this video if you like. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Ciao, ciao.